Hello and welcome to the 11th chapter in FICO, and today we are going to discuss quite a lot about direct activity allocation. Cost center plant maintenance gives maintenance service to 3 production cost centers. Activity type to be allocated is maintenance hours of category 1. That is manual entry, manual allocation. So plant maintenance cost center will be 1008, receiving cost center 101, 102, 103. This transaction involved is RKO. Allocation method is direct activity allocation. The allocated activity quantities are entered directly using KB21N. Center can be overhead cost center, receiver can be production cost, or direct allocation happens automatically through production order confirmations, which is CO11N key code. Center is production cost center, receiver is a cost object. Cost object can be a production order or a product cost collector. In this scenario, activity type is evaluated initially by plan price, which is set manually. Plan price will be equal to 3. At the time of actual price calculation, activity type is evaluated and difference is allocated to receiver. At the time of actual price calculation, activity type is evaluated. Revalued means it's compared. Actual is compared with plan price and difference allocated to receivers. Okay. Settings cost center creation KS01. Okay. KS01. Okay, controlling area is LAP1. Okay, let's change it. Okay, KS. Go. K01. Hierarchy 108, plant maintenance, standard hierarchy and blank. Cost center categories 2. Okay, this is 1008, valid form, master data. Okay, this is plant maintenance, person responsible is Jim, and this is category allocation, cost center, production, development. Okay, development, because it's plant maintenance. Hierarchy area will be the same, IMCO, and save. Okay. Okay, creating secondary cost element, and internal activity allocation will be the category, and it will be cafeteria charges. Let's copy this and let's go to FS00. We have to copy this and create this. Okay, sorry, it was not 100, 1029, so we have this, and double click. Three. Okay. This is internal activity allocation. Creating activity type maintenance hours KL01. Okay. MNTHR. Master data. Maintenance hours. H. Cost center categories will be all. Activity type category will be 1. Oh. 1. Manual entry, manual allocation. How many categories do we have in activity type? Manual entry, indirect determination, indirect allocation, manual entry, indirect allocation, manual entry, no allocation. Okay. Allocation cost element. Price indicator 3. Actual price indicator. Actual price indicator 5. Price indicator. Determined manually. Actual price automatically based on. Okay. Save. K and K. And K, this is the next step. IMCO. RKL. Change groups. Find RKL. Actual activity allocation. Assign element to group. Choosing have been saved. Okay. Okay, double click on. Okay, cost center accounting, planning, model planning. User defined planning layouts. Create planning layout for activity type planning. Create activity type planning layout. Actual plan local currency. Copy from 1021, 1201. Okay. Planning layout. IMCO. IMCO 1. Copy plan. Should plan. Local currency. Copy from 1-201. Okay. Create button, click on price fixed. Distribution capacity, distribution unit, price fixed. Formatting menu ready for input, delete button. Okay, variable price, allocation, schedule activity, click on variable price, delete, edit menu, element, insert element, edit menu, element, insert element, key figure with characters, enter, key figure, plan fixed price in object currency, plan the fixed price in object currency. Plan fixed price in object currency. Okay, confirm, plan fixed price, edit menu, insert element, edit menu, insert element, key figure with statistics, characteristics, key figure, plan variable price in object currency. Plan variable price in object currency. Okay, enter, edit menu, columns, okay, edit menu, columns, append additional fields, append additional fields, click on unit, save, unit, include planning plan of same part, define user, define plan profile, select profile elective 1, double click on general controlling, new entries, include planning layout and plan of profile, save, define only one currency to get as ready for input. Plan fixed price and plan extras, formatting ready for input, save IMCO1, okay, including planning plan profile, same part, include planning layout, IMCO, okay. General controlling, new entries, cost center activity prices, planning area, subcoming cost center activity price, double click on layout for controlling. What is this? COTK distribution key currency is 1 and 1, and quantity distribution key and 1. So let's see what are the categories available to us. Equal distribution as before. Okay. Double layout for new entries, layout LP1, overwrite, integrated Excel, no we don't want, and save. End user posting of rent salary in CC 108. Next step is FB01. FB01. Now Major group salary 45, rent 36. 01. $400, 400, 500, 45,000. $400, 600. Cost center 108. Enter. USB1. Accounting, planning, activity of process change. Okay, we have it in PowerPoint. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's go to front end. Activity output. So what we're doing, activity output, activity price. So whatever the activity it is, M&T HR, okay, that will be planned manually. Okay. Planner profile. Okay, settings menu, set planner profile. Settings, set planner profile. IM0 1. So activity is dependent on planner profile. Enter version 0, 1 to 12. Version 0, 1 to 12. Fiscal year, cost center, MNT form based, overview, screen button, MNT 100, and that is plan fixed price object currency. Make sure that your category price entry is correct before posting and going further post. Okay, and form based plan fixed price, object currency 100, and allocation cost element is 1 to 9, billion number is 1, plan price, and this is determined manually. Okay, so plan price indicator is determined manually. Capacity, plan activity, it's all manually done. Equivalence number and value. You have to understand these fields. This is very important. Okay. Manual entry, manual allocation. Okay. Activity type, category. Okay. This is coming from the activity type master data, which is MNTHR, which is this one. We just made it in KL01. Okay. Manually priced, price unit distribution 1. What is distribution? Equal distribution 4 by percentage, copy values to following, distribute as a plan activity quantity. So usually this is equal distribution and distribution by before and by percentage. What important is this part basically. Okay. And post. Errors. Okay, let's see what are the errors. Function error log plan integration. Text. Okay, where is the error log? I don't want this layer. Error. Error log. Number sign number RKP2. Okay, this is the problem. RKP2. RKP2. So what do we do? Gang MCO RKP2. Activities. Element to group. Save. Has been saved. So we exit this for now and we repost it. Okay. Okay, so we go to settings, data profile, CO1, form based, overview screen, 100, post, changes, have been posted. Okay. KB21N. Now we've actually entered the planning price. Go 21N. After planning price, we have activity allocation. Sender, cost center is 1008. Activity type is MMTHR. 1001. Total quantity is 250, 270 and 200, 02, 01, 08 and HR, 8 and HR. It's not 1003 but 201, and we have to post it, enter. So plan price and total quantity. Okay. Direct activity. This is the direct activity that has been recorded. KSB 1. So plan price, then activity, quantity. Okay. 101. Okay. Salary, rent, client monthly charges, total quantity is 250, 200. Okay, and it will distribute. Okay, it has distributed to 70, and this is valuation, controlling area currency, valuation, controlling area currency, and select layout. Change the layout here. So in effect, but I just wanted to show that, okay, these are the layouts that we have actually built. Okay, all right, the same, right? 27, 27, 20, 25, 27, 20, and 1, 4, 2492, 9000, 9000. Fine, fair enough. So let's go ahead. Price calculation. So planning price, activity, now price calculation. So this is the process basically we are studying today. KSII. Period and closing, single function, price calculation, cost center group, 222. That will be 121. Test run. Price calculation, cost center group. contain any data is not there. Error. All cost centers. Execute. Test run. MNTHR. Execute. Button posted. Okay. Activity price should be, total price, unit 1, 720 quantity, price this, 3060. It's different, but we just have to understand the process. What is it? Okay, 720 is the quantity that we entered in KB21N. Okay, document is posted. KSB1, 108. Yeah. And so it's basically what we have to show you is that this is working. This is calculating. So plan price, quantity, and price calculation. Yeah, that is the process. Process is understanding the process is important. Okay, internal orders are basically cost objects. Like we have cost centers. There is one GL account, telephone expenses, and there are 5 telephones. How to record telephone-wise expenses? Create an internal order for each telephone while posting expenses. In finance, telephone numbers can be entered in internal order field. Scenario 2 is vehicle-wide expenses. There is one GL account patrol expense and one GL account vehicle maintenance, and there are 10 vehicles. Okay, so GL account patrol, GL account vehicle maintenance. Problem: how to display vehicle-wise expenses? Create an internal order for each vehicle. Event-wise expenses, there is a cost center for sales department. Several activities like promotional events happen in department. For every event, certain expenses incur. Every event expenses are to be recorded, created in internal order. Cost center internal orders are two typical types of. The internal orders are two types: real and statistical. Statistical are used mainly for reporting. The following two cases: cost center is the real controlling object, and internal order is statistical. Case 1: while posting in FI, controlling object like cost center should be entered apart from internal order. Okay, case 2, like we are entering cost center and also giving a reference of internal order here. This is basically where we are entering our journal entries, right? Case 2, internal order can be assigned to a cost center as shown in next image. So this is internal order where we have actually posted amounts in cost center reflected in cost center. While posting FI only, internal order need to be entered. A real internal order used for settlement. While posting FI only, IO internal order should be entered. Amount in internal can be settled to cost center later. Balance in the internal becomes 0 after complete settlement. That is the principle. Creation of internal order types. So we go back. Okay, exit the list. order master data, open order types. New entries, order category 01. Enter order type LA1. LA1. Telephone. Planning profile. Object class overhead cost. Object class overhead cost. Release immediately. Assign interval change button next to number range. Assign interval change. Yes, continue. Non-assign. Assign element to group. Production, repair, development, construction, marketing, internal number, development, construction, operating, facilities request, marketing, operating request, production orders, repair, good problem, modules, network, process order. Okay. Benefit to third parties. Okay. What number should we assign here? Internal number assignment. Okay. We'll give this one. Okay. We'll give this one. Save it. That is saved. And this is assigned. LA1 assign element to group. We've already double click on motor pool. Oh, okay. It wants external. Save control. Okay. Okay. I am 1. Assign element to group. External number assignment. A to Z. Okay. Children have been saved. A to Z. Save, continue. And okay. FS field status group OBC4. Okay. I'm 0. Double click on field status group folder. G02. Copy as button. G015. cost accounts. Optional. Copy. Enter, double click, FSG, double click on additional account assignment, optional entry. Account assignment. COPP order is optional entry. CC required. So required is cost center, optional is controlling order, which is internal order, okay, which is because it's controlling object. Okay. FS00. FS00, copy button, and we make it 400, 581. Okay, 400, 500. $400, 581, 400, 581. Phone. Create bank interest. G015, the one we just changed, and save it. This will be added over here with the status group G0 15 salary account. Okay, and telephone expenses are here 400, 581. Save it. P01 order type IM1. The order type category, so it will copy all at number range and the release immediately thing, and enter order. Company code, profit center, control tab, statistical. P101, control data, statistical. Info, select the checkbox to make it statistical IO, else it will be a real IO. Already exist. Order type M1, controlling and company. Okay. let's do one more. Yeah, 1 1 statistical order. Save, enter. And 1 1 order type IM1 order. This is 01. Okay, let's say it's 991. This KH1 KH1 order group 1 1. Insert order. This will be 911 and this will be 991. Yeah. Okay. Save. 01L. Cost center 01 order let me just oh description 1 another is 991 okay 40581 and we have one 911 text telephone expenses posting key 50 10611 post one more document for IO enter okay 109 was entered post with reference enter GL accounts So this is another way of entering. Okay, 50. Let's change it to 20,000. Okay. Yeah. Enter. Enter. Post. Document was posted. IO report KOB1. KOB1. Cost element 400. 581. Execute. And 22, 911 and 991. Okay, fair enough. Real IO with settlement 2, cost center, real IO promotional event, real internal order for settlement process while posting in FI only. Internal orders can be entered. Amount in internal can be settled to cost center later. Balance in the internal order becomes 0 after complete settlement. Account cost should be captured in a promotion for the same analysis. Also, the post should be recorded in cost center sales promotion. We'll do this later. Okay, and G016 optional entry OBC4. G02 copy as G016. This will be both cost centers and IO optional. Optional. Additional account assignment. Optional. Save. Okay. Optional entry. Okay, continue. And FS00 400 518. Change, optional, save, and save. So that's it for today. We'll be back with the 12th one.